guys, so today we are doing the gender old wives' tale test, where basically we are going to be doing old wives' tales to kind of predict what the gender is. Obviously, this is not like accurate. This is just for fun. We're just doing this for our just kind of for record to see what happens. We're just curious. And we're going to start off the video by, I first want to hear what you think the baby's going to be. We're going to talk about what we think the baby's going to be first.
Go ahead.
Personally, my instincts say boy. That's just what I have imagined the baby being. I don't know if the baby obviously is going to be a boy or not, but like I haven't imagined a girl at all. I've only imagined the baby being a boy. So I say boy.
I say boy because of the fact of my family is very, not weird, but in the sense that our culture believes like if you have a dream of something that is going to come true. And my sister is believes this very strongly. The day that we revealed that we were pregnant, she came up to us and said, I had a dream that it was a baby boy, blonde hair, blue eye, running around. And she thought it was her, but she wasn't pregnant, and it was us. Yeah. So those are our predictions for what we think just based off of instinct and other things. Yeah. But now we're going to get into the old wives' tales. So these I'm just pulling off a website online. And we are going to see what it says. Let's do it. And I'm going to keep count on here. And it'll be up on the screen.
On the sides, we'll keep
boy
count
and
like
girl.
Down here and down here to kind of see what we think. Keep count. Okay, so the first one is acne. So it says that the girl is supposed to steal your beauty. So if you have acne, then it is a girl. So do you think I've been breaking out more?
No. I feel like you haven't. I have. But
see, no. This is where we differ. I know like my skin and everything. I know you do too, but like it's just different. I personally say yes, I have been breaking out more because especially at the very beginning, I was getting like big pimples. Not a lot of them. I wouldn't call it acne.
What were they? They were what?
Stop.
They were big.
I wouldn't call it acne. I would just say I was just breaking out quite more than I usually do. Even right now, I'm breaking out all over my chin area. So I would say I have breakouts or more breakouts than usual. So that is a girl point.
Girl point 1. All right.
The next one that we're going to do is the baking soda test. So what this is it says it's 80% accurate. Now, like I said, these tests are not like proven or anything. This is just for fun. But you're supposed to take 2 tablespoons of baking soda and mix it with your urine. If it fizzes like beer,
yummy,
then it is a boy. And if it remains flat, then it's a girl. So we are going to insert the clip here and we'll see what it's going to be. Okay, so we have the baking soda. He's going to put 2 tablespoons into here. Yeah, just 2 of those. I think we'll be fine. Heapings though, maybe. Yeah. I think I'm doing this right. I don't really know, you guys. I've seen people do it a lot of different ways. And my dehydrated pea, I'm going to just pour in. We're going to see if it fizzes, it's supposed to be a boy. If it stays flat, it's supposed to be a girl.
I mean, it's fizzing. See that?
Yeah, but it's supposed to fizz like beer, so it gets that white cloud on top. Ew, I wouldn't stir it. I've never seen anyone stir it. Or before you dump that in there, or just dump like without putting that spoon back in there, maybe put a little bit in there. You guys, I don't know. Yeah, it's not doing anything.
I mean, it's fizzing, but it's not like a beer top.
You haven't, I don't think you've seen any of it. Ew, I don't know why that's not, I don't know what you're doing. Okay, you can leave that in there. We're going to throw that away. Okay. So, I don't know if you guys saw that.
That was
before
a
he
lot.
stirred it. But I don't know if you guys saw that before he stirred it, but it definitely is that was a girl result because it didn't do anything. It's a girl result. He hasn't seen the video, so he doesn't know what fizzing means. Literally like beer, like that white. I've seen them with that white on top, and that is 100% boy. This is girl result.
Okay.
So
Well,
another point for girl. Okay, so the next one is craving. So it's said to say that if you are craving salty foods, it means that you're having a boy, and if you're craving sweet foods, then you're having a girl. So what do you think I've been craving?
So, since day one that we found out she was pregnant, it's been like salty foods, savory foods. Never, occasionally I want a donut or a Sour Patch Kids, but that's more sour than sweet. But
Yeah.
I feel more like salty, savory foods than like sweets.
I would agree. So I, even actually at the beginning, one of my like food diversions was like anything sweet. The thought of sweet stuff really grossed me out actually. It's gotten a little bit better, like every once in a while, like I'll want something like sweet. But really it's more salty than anything.
And she can barely even finish it most of the time.
Yeah, I got, at the very beginning, I got like these raspberry, was it like sorbet bars? And I like thought I wanted them. I had like half to 3/4 of one during a movie.
After she made me go get them.
Yeah, I went to like 2 stores or something to get them. And I ended up giving the rest to him, and I haven't had another one since. I don't know. Yeah, see, it's just kind of like stuff like that. I just haven't really been into the sweet stuff. I've been more to like, honestly, like tangy stuff. So I've been eating jars of banana peppers.
You haven't been eating jars. You've been eating
I've been eating out of the jars of banana peppers and olives. So it really is, it's kind of been like more, and like Cheetos, stuff like that. Just more salty stuff. I've been wanting just more salty stuff than sweet stuff. So I would say that is a boy point. Next one is sickness. So it says, so this one says it can be read different ways, and I have seen that. So it says that sometimes, well, it says some say that nausea at all means a girl, but then others say that actually throwing up means a girl. So I think that we're going to say, and then it says, well, it's only nausea, that means a boy. So what I think we're going to do is, if it is throwing up, it's a girl. So like if you have really bad morning sickness, I think we're going to say that it's a girl, because I've heard the more sick you are is going to determine the gender. So if you're more sick, it's a girl. I can't really complain because I haven't thrown up once. I have not felt...
Knock on the wood somewhere.
Yeah, I know.
Knock on the leg right there.
Leg on my whatever. I have not gotten sick. I have felt bad, but I can't complain because it hasn't been as bad. Like, I know it's not nearly as rough as some people. I just had some more, not morning sickness, but I had some nausea, like all day nausea for like 2 or 3 weeks. So that is definitely a boy point because I was just nauseous. So the next one is the dad's weight gain. So this is basically saying, and like this even says it's absurd. It's just for fun, but it says that if a dad gains weight, you're having a girl. If he remains the same weight, then you're having a boy. So, what do you think?
I'm fluctuating, like, between, like, a pound or 2. So, I'm saying...
Basically staying the same?
Staying the same.
So, that means a boy point.
Boy point. Racking up those points, boy.
Next is headaches. So it's if you've been it says extreme headaches while pregnant are said to mean you're carrying a boy. Well, no, headaches at all mean girl. So I have actually had a lot of headaches this pregnancy. I would say it's definitely more than anything dehydration. I think especially at the beginning of the pregnancy, I barely wanted to like have anything, and honestly even water grossed me out. So I didn't want anything. I was getting really bad headaches. They have gotten better, but I would say if anything it's from dehydration, but since I have had them, then that is a boy point.
Boy point number 4 on the board.
Next is sleeping. So it says if you naturally fall asleep on the left side, it's a boy, and if you naturally fall asleep on the right side, it's a girl. So
you fall asleep on your right?
I fall asleep on my left side. So
on your left side.
I kind of switch, but when I actually go to like fall asleep, I definitely fall asleep on my left. Like I'm way more comfortable on my left.
So you fall asleep away from me.
Yeah. So like sometimes I'll cuddle up to him for like a couple minutes, and then like when I actually go to like really fall asleep, I will turn around and face away from him and go on my left side.
Because now that I'm thinking about it, when like if I'm playing Xbox or working and I come home, she's asleep on her left side, but as soon as I lay in bed, she comes and cuddles with me up against me for maybe 5 minutes and then turns back around. So
yeah, so that's a boy point because it's the left side.
Point number 5.
Yeah. So next is clumsy versus graceful. So it says if you're clumsier than usual, you may be carrying a boy. There's not really any changes, you're carrying a girl.
I was gonna say like clumsy in the sense that you're falling over or tripping, or like clumsy in the sense that you're forgetting stuff, because you've been forgetting a lot of stuff.
That's pregnancy brain. But I'm like more clumsy, just like you're just like, I don't know, tripping over stuff or something. I would say no. I would say it's about the same. So it's a girl point.
Girl point. It's only 2 for the girls.
Oh, the next is heartburn. So it says if you have heartburn, sometimes it means, well, usually you hear that heartburn means a full head of hair, but some also say it means girl. Now, I have heard this one both ways. My mom thinks the only reason it would be a boy is because of the heartburn that I have had, but this test says it's a girl, so I don't know. Like I said, we're just kind of reading off of what this website says.
Same thing with my family. My family says, you know, heartburn means boy, and
but this website says girl, so we're going to go with what this website says. So I have had, in fact, I have heartburn right now. So that's a girl point because I have had heartburn. So the next one is moody versus mellow. So it says if you've been more moody, then you might be having a girl, and if you've been more mellow, then you might be having a boy. So what do you think?
Honest opinion, you've been a little bit more moody.
Uh-huh.
But there's days that you're like super mellow, you don't care about anything, you just want to chill, whatever.
It's also probably because I'm tired and I don't feel good.
You don't let anything piss you out. But I would say moody.
Moody, so that's a girl point.
Yeah.
The last one is going to be the red. Were you making a funny face?
Oh no.
The last test that we're going to do is the red cabbage test. So what this is you chop a head of red cabbage into a bowl. You're supposed to like boil it in hot water. Obviously, yeah, I don't know, that was very redundant.
Back to the clumsy one. Brain,
no, pregnancy brain. It's not clumsy. So you boil the cabbage for a while, and then you let it sit for 10 minutes, or you let it sit. Yeah, okay, so you boil it, and then honestly, pregnancy brain. And then you let it sit for 10 minutes, and then you're supposed to pee. The water of the natural, like, cabbage, The natural cabbage water, just by itself, is supposed to be blue, like blue toned. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to mix half, like equal parts of your urine and the cabbage water. If it turns a red or pink shade, it's supposed to be a boy, and if it turns like a violet purple shade, it's supposed to be girl. So we are going to do that test and insert it here and see what that's going to be. We have our cabbage. This is just a red cabbage. I'm going to chop this up, put it in water that I'm going to start getting hot. We're going to put it in here, and we're going to let it boil for about 10 minutes, then let it sit. Once the cabbage juice kind of cools down a little bit, I'm going to mix equal parts of my urine and the cabbage juice. I will show you what the cabbage juice looks like by itself, and I'll mix equal parts of the cabbage juice with my urine to see what result we get. So let's do this. Whoa, buddy. Okay, so here we have the cabbage juice and the urine. So you guys can see the cabbage juice is pretty dark by itself. You guys can see it's very purpley toned. I may try to hold it kind of towards the light. It's not really, I don't know. So anyways.
It's a dark.
Yeah, it's a dark purple. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour this into the urine. And if it shows a pink red color, it is a boy. If it is purpley violet, it's a girl. So I literally don't see any red tones at all, do you?
No, barely.
A little bit, but
I can see a little bit down here at the creasing in the cup where you can see like daylight coming in.
yeah. So I don't know.
I see more pink tones than I do anything.
Pink? There's no pink.
Or not
purple?
pink, like no, like reddish tones.
I don't see red either. I think. All right, I just want to like. So we're filming this at night, so it makes it a little bit difficult. Yeah, when you do it like that, I wouldn't. When you do it from the side,
Like this or like this.
it even shows. I guess right there,
It's red.
it kind of looks red pink. I don't know. I'm
I'm
getting
thinking red pink. I'm seeing red pink. I don't see. What did you say the other one was?
purple violet.
I don't see like a violet. I see more red. Like you see that right there.
Yeah, I see red.
That's like red.
pink tones.
And the camera's not doing it very.
It does actually. If you look over here, it's really pink actually from this side. Looks crazy pink. So hold on. So I don't know, you guys. Let me know what you think. I think we are gonna go and say that is. I think we're gonna say boy.
Boy.
Because that's pink red.
Yeah.
It is pink red. I think it's because it's so dark in here right now. We're filming this at night. Usually people put it up to the light, and it shows
to the daylight, not
to like
a
daylight.
flashlight or.
So it shows usually like a little bit better of like what it is, but we are filming this at night now. So, yeah, I think it's pink. But let me know what you guys think down below. And yeah, that's another point for boy. Okay, so that is our gender reveal video. We're gonna obviously leave the what it's gonna be on the screen. We'll put it right here. And I don't know. Let us know what you guys think it's gonna be. Leave it in the comments. It's so funny because it's also his family has all said boy, my family has all said girl. At least everyone that I've talked to and asked. So it's just really interesting to see the stuff. I am 17 weeks today, actually, and I go for my 18-week anatomy scan and appointment in exactly a week to find out. The gender, we won't be finding out. It's when they're going to test for it, and then we're going to hand that over to his brother.
Yep.
And then we are going to have our gender reveal party on the 23rd.
And you guys will be there with us.
Yes.
To have that experience.
We're going to film the whole thing, and then we're going to upload it. So I'm really excited about that. We're really excited for what it's going to be. We're really excited for the reveal. And yeah, so this is just like a fun little video to do. Don't take it too seriously. This is just a fun video to do to just, I don't know, just see what the old wives' tale say, see if it ends up being right or not. And it's a fun video for us to look back on and to also show our future baby so they can see. And yeah.
All right. Well, I think that concludes this video.
Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, leave your predictions in the comments down below. Let us know what you guys think. And
give us a thumbs up.
Yes.
If you like this video, if you want to see more content with me and her, or with her or me, or however.
Subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe to the channel.
And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye guys.